Happy Hump Day, guys. We got another Devo on the go for you. Now, I got something for you this week. We just started a series called Love is in the Air, and we're always talking about relationships. We got Valentine's Day coming up, and that's kind of what we're going to be talking about this month. And the biggest thing that we took away from the first message was we're thinking about how important relationships are in the beginning, just overall, like why they are important. You think about how God himself is relational by nature. You know, the very second verse of the Bible, not only did God create the heavens and the earth, but right after that it says the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And then you see in John 1:1, it said the Word became flesh, and in the beginning was the Word, and it was referring to Jesus. And so very beginning, all three were there, and he is relational by nature, and we are made in his image. And I have to follow here, if I have to believe that if we are made in his image, then one of the ways that we can reflect God's image and reflect his character is to have God-honoring relationships and healthy relationships. So I don't know your relationship status right now, but I do know that overall we have to think about all the relationships in our lives. So, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, you got family, friends, all these different people in our lives. And it's really important how we handle those and how we pour into those and how we love others in the process. You know, when Jesus was asked, dwindle it all down, what are the most important things that I can do with my life? And his response was to love God and to love people. And that's what it's really all about. That's what relationships are about, is just a way to show and share God's love. You know, on the flip side of that, if you're kind of you kind of like to be kind of a loner or be isolated to yourself and everything, let me share with you a proverb. I love the way the Message puts it. This is Proverbs 18, verse 1. Check this out. It says, loners who care only for themselves spit on the common good. And so you can just kind of see how much relationships are valued and celebrated in the Bible. And then you can see some different things, different ways that, hey, if you're trying to do this thing all alone, you're not going to be able to lead well. You're really going against the common good of everybody, and it's really just not healthy for you in general. And so as we dig in more this month, I just want you to think about all the different relationships you have in your life and how you can best love others and honor God in the process. You know, I think that's part of why social media has blown up so much. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all this stuff is because at their core, the purpose of them is to connect people. And really that's, you know, whether people use it for that purpose or not, at the end of the day, I think that's why they have just totally blown up and have spread out, is because they're based on relationships. And so this week, I just want you to think about, man, who are a couple people that I can show some love to, and just take kind of an inventory of your relationships and see where they're at, and are we loving God and loving others in the process. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.